let's clear the air about my merch. This is mostly directed at my YouTube audience because there has been wild speculation about whether or not I made these using AI. Every time I've seen a comment before asking about this, I've just said no. But apparently that's not enough for some of you. So here's how I made it. For both, like, the first two merch drops I did, and for the most recent one with Don't Touch the Dropper to Your Face, I went on Fiverr. At first, I actually tried to put out feelers to see, like, if anybody in my community could do this, but they couldn't, so I hired somebody. His name is Maman. He lives in Indonesia, and he's one of the top-rated, like, visual artists on Fiverr. And the style of what he was doing fit what I was looking for. Look at that rating, 4.9. So I went for it. Y'all may also ask, how do I know that that guy is not using AI? And it's because he sent me, like, in-progress drawings and stuff throughout the way. He did a really good job. When I first started seeing these comments, I think my first instinct was to get, like, really angry and defensive. Like, at this time, I can't see any reason why I would give a job to a clanker when I could give it to a real person, especially with the environmental concerns about using AI. Like, y'all know me, y'all know what my platform is. Why would I do that? However, then I started to realize, like, for a lot of people, it's hard to know what's real, especially on the internet and social media these days, and that's a lot of what I talk about. So I don't hold it against y'all, even though some of y'all were really mean about Maman's work. Look, it may not be everybody's taste, but it gets the job done. Some of the other concerns, oh, this must be a money grab. Look, at this time, I've probably spent more money and time than the worth of what I've gotten back selling this, because the margins are slim. I decided to make this merch because people were asking for it. I also purposefully chose 2 platforms to sell on that only make items to order, meaning, like, this is not wasteful. I'm not creating, like, thousands of stickers and stuff. They only get printed when people order them. But at this point, I'm thinking of taking the whole thing down just because I didn't want this to create controversy. I was just trying to give, like, some of my audience what they asked for. I can take whatever questions in the comments, but, like, please give me the benefit of the doubt next time.